Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. An unconventional path to retirement. That's what I did. I ain't followed nothing the experts said to do. I did the best I could and I ended up being able to retire. The only thing I did right was keep a job. I was fortunate enough to work my whole career, sometimes more than one job at once. But other than that, we didn't do anything else right. Nothing. We didn't live below our means when we were younger. Fortunately, now we do. But that's only because my pay's increased and my expenses have dropped. Simple. That's the only reason why. Uh, Never tracked our expenses. Never. Not the first time. We uh, we don't do spreadsheets. We don't fill out a ledger. We don't watch every dollar. We just don't do that. Never have. I, I don't want to live my life watching every nickel I spend. So we never have. Expense ratios in my 401 funds. Most of the time, I don't know what they are. The only reason I know now is because I checked them last night. I check them about once every 2 years, make sure ain't nothing changed. A fella told me years ago, probably about 20 years ago, that I want to keep them below zero point 0.5. As long as they're below that, I'm fine. I have gone over that at times, but as a general rule, I keep them below that. They 0.018 is my lowest and 0.28 is my highest. And I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. Ain't trying to save every nickel on savings, you know. They're doing fine for me. They're going up and I'm fine. As long as my money keeps increasing, I'm happy. 70-30 split. There's no reason in the world I picked that. Only reason I know it's a 70-30 is because usually people find out you're retiring or you're saving money or whatever. They want to know how you split, how you're running. So I figured it up. And the only reason I'm running it is because that 30% gives me 5 years spending when I retire. That's the only reason I'm running it. At times over the years, I have run probably 90% cash and I've run probably 90% stocks. So honestly, right now, if I wasn't going to retire at the end of the year, if I had 5 or 6 more years ago, I'd probably be running 90% stock right now. I would have changed over probably about 2 weeks ago. I'd have switched. But and I'm not wedded to the 70-30. You know, if at 5 years expenses ends up being 40 or 50%, well, then that's the way I'm going to run it. Simple as that. You know, the 4% rule doesn't work for me, so I'm not using it. you know, it don't give me enough to retire and live the life I'm living now. So I'm going to increase it. I'm pushing about 5%, I think, overall. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. You know, it gives me enough to live the life I want to live when I retire. Saving 15, 20% of your income. Never done that till just recently. Couldn't afford to when I was younger. We just didn't make enough money. You know, not that we lived extravagant, but just to keep the lights on and food on our bellies costed more than we made. So saving was out of the question. We couldn't save 1% for a long time. You know, knowing my credit rating, I got no idea what it is. None. I don't know the number. How's that? I know it's good, but that's it. I never use it. We don't have no credit. 2020, I bought that truck. That's the last time I knew what my number was. And that's because they had to run a check on you. That's the only reason. I've never been denied a loan because my credit rating was bad. How's that? If we'd have done everything the way the experts said, I'd have been a lot better off. I'd have had a lot more cash. How's that? But I'd lived a miserable life, having to track every dollar, keep an eye on my expense ratios, keep an eye on my 401 split, uh, worrying about the 4% rule, worrying about, you know, uh, everything. To me, that's a miserable way to live. We never lived like that. We lived how we wanted to, and I tried real hard to make enough money to get by. And right now, it's more than we need. I'm able to save a lot more. We tried to get to a comfortable point. That's all we did. You know. Yeah. I mean, you know, financially, I'm extremely illiterate. I know the basics, and I just try to build off of that. You know, I try to do what's right, but it just doesn't fit my lifestyle. So I've never done it that way. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Y'all be good. We'll talk at y'all later.